think the favorite part of my day is getting up, making my rounds, calling all my guys, making sure everything's all right. And when everybody says everything is good, that kind of gives me peace. I want others in the pork industry to know that everything I do it with pride. I want it to be done right. I care about what I do. I love what I do. If I didn't, I wouldn't do it. It's not a job to me because every day I wake up, I love what I do. I mean, I really do. My name is Ben Davis. We are at the LC Farm in Seven Springs, North Carolina. I got started in the pork industry in 2021. I had the opportunity to buy this farm and converted it to a wean to finish operation. And what made me want to work in the pork industry is I grew up on a feeder to finish farm, small operation. It's my mom and dad's, and I had always been around pigs. And I started managing my mom and dad's farm when I was maybe 30, after my dad had some sickness. I think one of the people that have been most influential to me in the pork industry is a guy named Junior Murphy. He was my first service tech at my mom and dad's farm, and me and him just had a good relationship, and he got me started out, and I will forever be grateful for him. I think the public should know, the day in, day out, that we're not bad people, terrible people. We're trying to feed everybody, and I mean, I think if they were more educated and they knew what went on, we try really hard to do what's right, make sure the animals are taken care of, making sure everything has feed and water and properly handled, and this is our life. We care about it. Some of the positive motivators that keep me going and doing what I'm doing is providing for my family. That's my biggest thing. It's a means for me to provide for my family and to try to help other people eat and provide food for them. I have 2 kids, Hans and Ruby Davis. They love playing on the farm. They come out here, ride their 4-wheelers. I mean, just open. They can be free and do what they want to do. I've been in the hog industry for most of my life, and I feel like we're on uphill swing maybe of what the future holds for us.
It's fun and interesting. There's never a dull moment. We spend most of our time when we're not at work, or I'm not at work because I teach, on the farm. Our children love it here. I help order feed, and whenever Ben needs help, we're here always to help him. I'm very proud of Ben for winning this award. He works very hard every day, and he does everything for his family. My hopes for the future are that our kids love farming and they continue with the family legacy.
My name is Rex Price. We're on my hog farm in Seven Springs, North Carolina. I know Ben. I've known him my whole life. We went to preschool together right on up. We didn't go to school together because he lived just out of my district, but I've known him my whole life. I believe Ben deserves this Emerging Leader Award because he's got a lot of drive, a lot of ambition. He's accomplished a lot in just a few short years. He's very goal-oriented, and he's a hard worker. As a pork producer, the public should know that Ben takes care of his animals. He's a big advocate for animal welfare. Nothing goes unnoticed. He pays attention to detail, and if he tells you something, you can take it to the bank. He's a man of his word, and I'm happy to call him my friend.
Ben and I have, I guess we've known each other since probably 2010-ish, somewhere back in there, and just become friends and had the opportunity to work on a few things together, and had a little business opportunity with him that's gone really well. Ben's always on top of it. He deserves this award because he's looking for what's next in our industry. He's always constantly talking to folks and seeing what's coming down the pipe, and he really wants to do what's best for our industry. So I think he's really deserving of this award. Well, I think Ben's determined to do the right thing, whether it be environmental-wise, animal safety-wise. whatever that is, you know, whether it be his neighbor or whatever, he's determined to do the right thing. You know, we've done a lot of sludge jobs together, and it doesn't matter where we are or what we're doing, he's determined to do the right thing. And I think that's very important for our industry to have folks that are that way. And I think that goes back to his family. He's determined to bring his kids up the right way and determined to make his mama proud. He loves his mama. And I'll definitely say that, you know, it's nice to know that you have a friend that you can call if you've got a question or concern, and Ben will always give you an honest answer. You know, he's told me many times things I didn't necessarily want to hear, but it was what I needed to hear. You know, we really had some good conversations, some hard conversations, and I really appreciate those.
I'd like to give a special thanks to my mom and my wife for standing behind me and being my backbone and my support. I appreciate everything they do. I'm humbled by this award. It came out of nowhere. I had no idea I was getting it.